Hello guys, welcome in this new video. Today we will talk about string. In the last video we have talked about primitive type, so let's see the string. So first of start we have to make difference between string and primitive types. So what's the difference? The main difference is that string are object. Okay, so we can declare a string exactly like a variable with a primitive type. So if for example in a primitive type we declare a variable like this, so int r equal 4. Okay, so this is a primitive type, it's an int, so it's a variable with a primitive type. String are object but are write exactly the same, so string, the name of the string, in this case I will call it for example hello, equal, and we have to write like this, and inside here we can write our text. So string is basically a text, so we can write here everything we want. So I will write hello world, and this is a string and it's an object. So string are object, and int, boolean, and the order that we have seen in the last video are primitive types. Okay, so the main difference is that this is primitive type and this is an object. But what does it mean? So between string and primitive types there are other different, for example, are stored in two different parts of the memory. String are allocated in a specific part of the memory, that is the heap. So objects are allocated in the heap, and primitive types are allocated in the stack. So object in the heap, primitive types in the stack. So string and the other object are something that we can create. We will see in the next video how to create an object, but string have also some methods. So for example, let's see this. So let's say this hello, that's our string. If I write hello dot, I have here a lot of methods. Okay, so we will see maybe in the next video what methods are, but for now just see what I'm doing. And so for example, if I write hello to uppercase, what does this it mean? Let's see. Okay, so I hope you remember this, that is for print on the console something. So let's print this, and let's print just the string without these methods, so just hello. Okay, let's print. So let's start the program. As you can see, hello world is exactly how I write here, and the second hello world, that is the string with the method to uppercase, is to uppercase. Okay, so a method is something to change in some way the string. Okay, so we will see more in-depth methods in the next video, but for now just learn by heart this, and I will leave here or in the description a little table with all the methods. But let's see, for example, another method. So let's see for example length. So what will happen if I print this string with this method? So let's see. So let's comment out this and this, because now we don't need that. and let's start a program. So 11, what does it mean? So the length is the length of our string. So our string is about 11 characters. So if we can make a brief recap, we can say that primitive type are not object and string are object. String and primitive type are stored in two different parts of the memory. So string that are object are stored in the heap, that is a specific part of the memory, and int and the other primitive types like boolean, char, long, byte are stored in another specific part of the memory, that is the stack. Okay, so this is the main difference. And string, because they are object, can have methods as we have seen here. So they can have methods, for example a method to count the length of our string, a method to make our string uppercase. We have also the method to make our string lowercase, and a lot of methods that we can apply to our string, because object have methods, primitive types doesn't have methods. Okay, so if I write here, for example, r dot, I don't have methods, as you can see, no methods, because it's a primitive type. If I write my string, that is an object, hello dot, and I have all the methods. So they have a lot of methods, string have a lot of methods. We can also create a methods to an object, but we will see this in the next video, not now. So guys, this video ends here. I hope you have understand all I have explained in this video. If you want, you can find more information in my blog, link is in the description, and subscribe to my channel and leave a like. We will see in the next video.